My name's Jeremy. I'm from Atlanta. I lived and worked in Japan for 4 years, but I gave it all up and moved to Taiwan.
Keep an eye out for our Facebook page because we have events occasionally.
So when I was in college, my major was Japanese, so I'm really interested in learning languages. And then the first time I visited Taiwan, I realized, because of the Chinese characters, how much I could already understand, and I wanted to learn more about Chinese. I prefer Chinese and Taiwanese cuisine over Japanese, because in Japan they're very into eating things cold and fresh and raw as possible. But in Taiwan, things are hot and cooked and full of flavors, and they have a lot of soups and sweet things, and I prefer that. So I lived in Osaka for 1 year as an exchange student, and then after that I worked for 3 years in Kobe. And during that time I would visit Taiwan at least once a year just to relax and not have to be Japanese for a while and enjoy some hot weather. I think in Japan, interactions with people can be very rigid, and you have to pay attention to the language you use and the body language, and you have to be very formal sometimes, and it can be very tiring. And in Taiwan, you don't have to really worry about that stuff. I think on average, Taiwanese people tend to be more open-minded, and it's easier to strike up conversations about complicated topics like politics, and people will tell you their opinion, and they tend to be very educated on it. I really empathize with Taiwan because they've made so much progress in democracy and freedom of religion, freedom of expression, and social issues like same-sex marriage. But at the same time, I feel like they're the only country that gets ignored by the rest of the world, despite having all of these Western values that America and other countries fight for. With the situation these days and China bullying Taiwan and other countries gradually leaving Taiwan, my biggest fear is that Taiwan will change or be forced to change. But I really hope that it doesn't, because they have made a lot of progress and things are really great here right now. And I hope they stay that way.
What will you fight for in life, and how hard will you fight for it? Leave your comments down below. Don't forget to like us on Facebook because we're going to have new events coming soon. Subscribe for more new videos.